Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm officially here breaking fast with you guys, and it's a little late. Like, I've actually done my second prayer. So I have lots of veggies. I'm eating Jamaican food with chopsticks, okay? Make it make sense, but I like it like that. So I like the vegetables. I got oxtail and I got plantain. So this is what I'm breaking my fast with. And I'm probably just eating the veggies because literally this food has been sitting here to the tune of the top is sweated out and literally. So I'm just going to eat a little bit just because I wanted to come talk to you guys. And I do have my fork here, so. Okay, so today was a good day, all right? I'm going to just say that ahead of time. Thank you for, okay, so let me start like this. I would like to thank all of my family and friends that donated to my son for his senior dues and for all his senior stuff, his prom, and, you know, all that good stuff. You know, everybody's been great, and I totally appreciate it. His Cash App is probably somewhere on my channel, so it's Romierk, R-O-M-I-E-R-K, if you would like to donate, because it's not all done yet. But I would like to thank everybody that helped so far, because it was amazing, and he was excited because, I mean, he's 18, so of course you're excited when people, you know, show love to you and whatever. So I really appreciate you guys for that, because you didn't have to do it. And yeah, you guys know I'm not a person who asks for stuff, but as of now, out of work, I have no income, and I'm trusting Allah to fix it. I mean, prayer changes things, so I've been praying a lot, and I know he didn't bring me this far to fail me, so I'm fine. But it took a lot for me to ask, because this morning, like, I waited till the last minute. His fees were due tomorrow, and, you know, I made a video about that already, so if you haven't checked it out, go and check it out. But either way, that happened, and I talked to a few people today, and it made me feel really good, because, you know, everybody said, we know you don't ask. So, you know, they made sure they came through for him. And that was amazing and wonderful. Okay, so that was one of the things that Allah was working on me with, because, again, I waited till the last minute, because it was like, I was just trying to figure out what to do, because, you know, I didn't know how it was going to happen. But that was the thing. You need help, you need to ask. And sometimes we have to learn that, especially when you're not a person who asks all the time for, you know, stuff. So I just want to say thank you guys. And if I slurp a little bit, don't judge me, because it's good. Good. Today, my tongue still looks crazy. I was very dehydrated, so I did drink 2 bottles of water already. I'm on my second one. I probably need like 5 of them before the night's over. Definitely a little stopped up. Finally got that together. Don't judge me. I'm just letting y'all know that was a thing. But you know what I've noticed? It's been a lot of distractions. It's almost like when you're trying to do the right thing, you're trying to get everything on track, stuff just comes out of nowhere to distract you. And that's crazy, because, you know, you plan on during the holy month trying to get everything and do everything right. A stuff of love was on the tongue today. Like, literally. I'm steady dropping stuff. Probably because I'm not close enough to the plate, but let me bring it closer. That way I can just fall in the plate. So I did notice that, like, the better you're trying to do, the more stuff tries to come in and invade your peace. And I don't like that. Something trying to make you upset. Trying to get you to, I don't know. Like, I don't want to argue with anybody. I just am not there. So when that starts to happen, or when people start to pick, like, you can have it. Whatever it is, just go. Get out of my face. So I just noticed I'm not in that place. And I have to just be mindful that it's Ramadan and the enemy will try to trick you into engaging. I don't want to engage. But it just be like the weirdest things. Like today, a package came to my house. Deliberately and intentionally delivered here. With some weird random name on it. Tomorrow I'm taking it to the post office and dropping it back off. But they address corrected it here. And it's a big old package with something small in it, because you can feel it on the outside. Like, I don't even know what it is. I don't care to know, actually. I'm going to just deliver it back to the post office. Because that's weird. That scared me. But either way. So that happened. And it's just always random stuff out of nowhere. Like, why would somebody address correct their mail here? Stuff like that makes no sense to me. Either way. So that happened. I did do the majority of my prayers today. I missed one, like I said earlier, because I was at the doctor's office. And I'll probably make that up before I go to bed. I was asking about what happens if I don't want to break my fast. And it's funny because I ended up finding that answer right away too, because it's almost like you ask God something, he delivers. That's what I tell people. All you got to do is ask the question. He'd be right there. Point you in the direction of where it is you need to go. So, because there was a little thing about me not eating breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person. So, and I don't want to force myself to eat when I don't want to eat. I can drink water. Definitely. And that's probably the thing I'm going to start doing, since it's making me a little stopped up. I don't want to have that problem, because that was a problem today. I ain't like that at all. So there was a story today that I learned in the Quran that one of the imam was teaching online, and it talked about, and I learned today about the oldest sect of Christianity. And it's so funny how the stories connect, and that makes me excited when I get to see like the dots start to connect, because I keep telling everybody, like, I think the religions are connected. And so that might be another reason why God sent me here, because I'm always like, you have to learn everything, like, about everyone. So no matter what the difference is between you and them, it's like taking the time to learn, excuse me, just to learn. And so it was talking about how, I forgot what his name was, because, you know, I'll get it because I know a lot of Bible stories, so that's one of the things that fascinates me. But it was talking about how a guy was raised to be a religious leader, and his father kept him in the house. So one day his dad, and he was being raised to be a high priest, and one day his dad needed help, so he had to let him out. And then it talked about how he got lost, and then he ended up wandering up upon a church. So then it talked about his story, and I'm not done with the whole thing, but it was like how he learned, you know, even his first incident with the first person that he went to learn from wasn't a good one, but he still stayed. And then, you know, the guy was exposed and, you know, whatever, but he ended up going to find the next one, but he didn't quit. Even though the first experience wasn't the greatest, he knew that there was something still there that he needed to learn and that he wanted to know. And that reminds me of me. Because when I first reverted to Islam, to being Muslim, I kept looking at examples, and I'm saying, like, God, why did you send me here? Because look at that. He kept saying, mind your business. Mind your business. Worry about yourself. I didn't send you over there for that. Worry about what I sent you over there for. So you focus on your focus, not what they're doing. I'm not saying every religion. Like, if you watch what the people do, you might run. But if you focus on what the purpose is, you and God, and that's in anything, you learn the experience that you're supposed to learn, and you get taught what you're supposed to be taught. So, because initially, when I first became Muslim, I kept getting people telling me what I cannot do. What you can't do. Like, they would inbox me online, and you're not allowed to do that. Well, that's the reason why they taught me now. Only Allah knows, because, you know, even in Christianity and like in Islam, there are different sections of Muslims, different groups of Muslims. So one group believes that you could do this, and one group believes that you can't do this, and, you know, so it happens with all religions. So that's neither here nor there. Excuse me. The thing that I was thinking was, people kept telling me what I can't do, what you can't do, what you can't do. And I'm thinking, do you want me to be here? Like, I literally reverted on my own. But God, why would you try to what is the word, dissuade, or try to get somebody to not participate by telling them everything they can't do? So I ended up talking to my wale, and he tells me the same thing that he tells me all the time. Don't worry about that. Focus on your prayers. Focus on Allah. and focus on the things that you're putting in your body, inside and out. 5 principles of Islam. Everything else will come in due time. And so, that's what I did. Because I'm also a person that knows that whether or not I get into heaven or hell, it's going to be because of what I did. Not because of what somebody told me. And that doesn't matter what religion I am, whether or not I'm not in a religion or anything else. I know that for a fact. God is not going to ask me what somebody else did. He's not going to ask somebody else what I did. I'm going to be held accountable for me. So I got to know the things that are right, the things that are wrong, the things that feel right, the things that just don't feel right to me. And that's just how it's going to be done. So the process has been slow, but it's because of the way it started, the way the process started. So I'm thankful for the sisters that have reached out. They did it all on their own. And they're taking the time to, mentor me. Even put me on their mind, to check on me throughout the day. Because they didn't have to do that. So I'm thankful for that. I think one of the things I hate about oxtail is that sometimes they just be too fatty. Although the sauce be good. But either way, the journey's going great. Everything's working itself out the way it's supposed to work itself out. And one thing that I am going to learn is about more like halal foods, because I'm a person that snacks, and I didn't realize how many snacks have that are not halal. So I am going to do that. It's just a lot to learn when it's new. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's part of the excitement. And one thing, maybe somebody can help me and tell me, because I like gummy bears. And gummy bears are not allowed because they have pork in them. So what do y'all replace gummy bears with? Because I like snacks. So if there's any foods, snack foods, or any foods that y'all can tell me that taste good, that are easily accessible in grocery stores or convenience stores that I can just pick up, let me know, please. And even like restaurants and stuff, because I don't even know if this that I'm eating is allowed, but it's a little late right now, I think. I mean, it's vegetables, but oxtail is what's an ox? A cow? I think. Don't judge me. Worry about yourself. See, these are things that I should be asking before I do it. Because I know you're not supposed to eat pork. Definitely. So, I mean, I've been doing really good at that because I used to love some bacon. Okay? But either way, yeah, so that's what I got for you from my update today. We are going to close this thing out. And thank you guys for coming to my channel to eat with me. I hope that's not rude. I mean, because I know you shouldn't eat with your mouth full, but people on the internet like mukbangs and things of that nature. So, you know, this is a strange new time, a strange new day, a strange new world. But it gives me time enough to get close to y'all, connect with y'all, let y'all know how my day went. And yeah. So thank you guys for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you wish to donate towards my channel, the link is in the description box. And there's books actually there. So please send me some books and some hijabs. Thank you. That was my son. Thank you guys for supporting him today. Go with God. He just turned the light off on us.